Hello. I can hear you. Okay, so we are live. Yep.
As the sun starts to set,
Just one, just Chris. But that doesn't mean that we won't get more because I have less than 500 subscribers. Two. We've got two people. Oh, that might be me. I'm watching on my phone. Let me close it out. To go back down to one. Go back down to one here. Yeah, it's because I got finally, I got an outdoor stadium. 3 watching. Oh my goodness. One of them's probably my mom. She's on vacation right now. And she's probably confused right now. Like, what is Austin doing? Oh, shoot. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying a bit of attention. What are you doing, Nora? Can I have that? Yeah, she goes to bed about 9 o'clock. So we'll see. Let's see. Chris is typing. Jonathan Taylor's still out, so that should be. What are you doing, Nora? She wants my headset. That's what she wants. We are watching. We are all watching. Don't fail your family, Lars. They're watching. That's hilarious.
If that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have a heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Go. Did you just meow?
If these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front.
Every time we go outside, she calls for sushi. She goes, sushi!
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects with his back, Khalil Herbert. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
Maybe.
Break off a first down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Dez? Yes, I do. Yes. Yeah, as he worked.
Now Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. That one finds Josh.
Yeah.
And they send him out of bounds. He gets this to the opposing 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it?
That's hilarious, dude. Why did he come up to you? Why did he come up to you and say something? What did you just
attack this first down, partner, from the 45? Off the play fake. Here's Richardson.
He's got real low voice, doesn't he? Real quiet, kind of. Yeah.
That throw intended for Tyler
yeah.
So second down coming up.
That's crazy, man.
Thinking hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll throw again. Richardson.
Oh, I missed it.
Incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
That's wild. Yeah, he was. I remember talking to him a little bit, and then one day he just stopped showing up. Kind of how it goes.
Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. He has it to the 23-yard line.
Yeah. What are you doing, Nora?
That is good for an Indianapolis first
American medals, man.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend.
Must be the place to be.
A short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
Yeah.
The quarterback will find you again.
This is Giddens. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone.
3 people watching. I just imagine my mom's just watching. I know I already said that, but I gotta
first down.
We can hear you. I know. I know. I know you can hear me. That's what. So, by the way, I don't know if you knew, but the broadcast can hear us in our conversation.
Come on, set.
Yeah, I think so.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the
Get in there.
pocket. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first
Chris.
and goal now.
Just you? Oh, it is just me. So we're having. I'm having a one-sided conversation. Everybody's like, "What the hell's going on?"
Carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck it in.
Get in there. Damn it.
And he
4
won't get
people
in.
watching.
Daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right
Nora.
there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one.
We're good. All right. What have we done?
Herbert again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So, probably my mom.
Dio ends on the point after.
You can hear me.
And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Yep. Just
Sanchez has it all set for the
Lars
kickoff.
said hi. Just to say hi.
Jaquan Jackson on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
It was a tough game last time, man. It was. Yeah.
Offense to the line.
I'll say it. You guys,
First right
I
to
beat
start
you.
out.
You beat Chris, and then I'm the only one to lose to a
Coming out
to a
throwing.
CPU.
Here's Ward. Rolling left, buying some time.
Yeah.
Pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively.
But I got smacked yesterday, dude. It was it was not good.
Pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
But yeah, it was like I got.
like that certainly won't help.
It was weird because I was like,
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
I kept throwing picks that were just simple, and it
Ward in
just
the pistol.
one of them. I forgot. One of them went straight to the D lineman, and it like
And they'll take him down after
what
he
happened?
advances this up to about the 43.
I like was
Give him
trying to evade
13
a
on
sack,
that play.
and
the Titans have
I
it
didn't
first.
press the button, but he threw it,
I'm gonna call this
and
a
it went
low
right
score
to the
drive
D
here in this
lineman. The
first
D
quarter,
lineman took it
but
back
when your
for
opponents
a
start the
touchdown.
game with 6, it
So,
feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response.
I don't know, dude. It
Right?
just
You
seemed
need
like the game was out to
a
get
response.
me
You don't need all
yesterday.
these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Chargers, yep.
1st and 10 here. Ward buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the
Wow.
game. And now it's 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And not much space available.
What you got,
there.
Nora?
Maybe
Those
two.
stickers?
That brings up 3rd down.
Thank you.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Thank you.
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap.
Oh,
You
where
know,
I
if
put
the
'em
read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
I don't know.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Ward. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Yeah.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many
Well, we'll
rookies
see
with
how
that
it goes.
You try to play hero
I don't
ball,
want to say too
force
much
things
on
in
here.
every single
We'll
spot. He's already wise enough
probably
to know how to
have to
throw it
talk
away.
about this. Yeah,
Look
because
on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
well, I don't know. 4 people watching. You never
He's
know.
going to throw it. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
18 Cardinal.
First down throw here for Ward.
Well, he's been blocking and all that, yeah.
That one's complete right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running right, here's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Setting up the screen. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Yeah, I figured you'd go for it.
Really, you could run a screen as they just showed on.
I don't blame you. I always like to go inside the 5-yard line. I always like to go for it because it's like if you don't get it, then you can, very, very bad field position. And if you do get it, you hit it, just like you did. Did that say Mo Alley-Cox? Mo Alley-Cox on the Titans? Really?
They were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean?
That's hilarious.
Tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure of what was coming next.
Let's see what happens. Blocks! Oh my God! Pick it up, somebody!
Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way.
Oh my goodness!
But they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Telling you, dude, it scripts it so bad sometimes, man. Let's not go backwards on this one.
On the return, here's Doolin. Good work
oh
so
my
far.
gosh!
Didn't
I take one back on the last time?
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back,
Chris was
setting your offense up with great field position.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert.
Uh-oh.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been
I wonder if Chris can see my playbook. Can Chris see my playbook?
You try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That would make sense.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is
so he knows what my plays are.
Here's Richardson. Jump off, caught by his back. And they nearly picked up the first down.
Not quite the same without Jonathan Taylor there.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Yeah.
Here's Herbert.
Jonathan Taylor, I think he's out 4 to 6 weeks, or 4 to 8 weeks in the game.
Old school meat and potatoes call right there.
So, yeah. I think I was just running them too hard.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
I mean, I run, dude. That's my bread and butter, dude.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly
Oh, my goodness.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted.
3rd
Even
and
some of the
6.
shortest passes in the game plan.
Where am I at? 35-yard line? So this would be a 53-yarder if I don't get another yard. Let's see here.
Air it out on
Nope.
3rd.
Nope. Right to you.
Crosses body, defenders there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
Switch out your running backs real quick. Please snap it.
Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football.
Run it. I know, dude.
Part led to the turnover.
Can't run it every down.
Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom
And I
Brady,
forced it.
But he's the essence of it.
And
He's the
we got the pick.
because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound.
Why?
The
I
chance
can't
of
run it.
interception so
I
much
can't run it on
higher
every down, man.
when
I
your
don't like it.
fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Last run only gained
Chris
a yard.
lighting me up in the
Means it's
chat.
2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Here's Ward. Escaped
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was loose.
Pulls out, he lost it. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
Well, sure, you're looking to
Oh,
get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense
Was he down?
does to the defense right there.
First down now, ball.
It's
at
an
the
automatic
33.
review.
Now we get a
Is that
timeout
you?
taken by the Titans.
It's a turnover. It's automatically reviewed. Yeah, so I do want to look at the replay. So, I mean, I don't know if you can.
That's their first.
Can we both watch
And
the
after
replay
using
at the
an
same
early
time?
one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 33.
I can't.
Here we go. Set.
I can't pause it. I literally can't. I literally can't pause it. I'm trying. I'm running a play.
Herbert straight ahead. Room to run inside the 20. And
My
finally
God.
they catch up to him at the 11. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be
Man.
first down Colts.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Back to 60. Back to 80.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson.
Dude, there was one time I was playing my buddy
And he's taken
when we were
down
kids,
as they very
and I
quickly
threw a
win the
pass
first
to the
goal.
back of the end zone, and it was caught. And I wasn't going to come back and win. I think I was down by 9.
Breaking
But
the huddle. Here's first and
the
goal.
way that the wide receiver's foot came down,
Herbert.
it was like it stepped on an invisible block in the back of the end zone, and his foot like skipped a step, and it ended up going out of bounds. But had that block, that invisible block not been there, it would have been a touchdown. Madden be cheating, bro, I'm telling you.
Touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games.
D-pad. I don't know what Chris-
Back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
This is Trujillo to try to point out.
I know Chris is trying to get me to go for 2, which is not a bad idea, but maybe I should have.
Oh, and
Maybe
it's
I should have.
good. Just his second missed extra point of this season.
Oh,
And they
well,
failed to
it is
take
what it
one
is.
onto that touchdown.
I missed it, Chris. Chris, I'm gonna call him Coach Chris for this
Sanchez
game.
has it all set for the
He's
kickoff.
giving me all kinds of feedback.
Jackson now to return it.
Uh-oh.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Yep, to the 32-yard line. That's good. Anytime you can get past the 20, 25-yard line, I think it's a good return.
First and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, so if I can sub him, and I gotta press on the D-pad up, and I can substitute Herbert in for DJ Giddens. No disrespect to DJ Giddens, but man, there's a reason why he's 3rd on the depth chart.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of
Jonathan Taylor, I mean,
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
he's a big part of the offense, both in Madden and in real life. If he's out, you know, that's tough.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Chris,
I don't know
how to do all this. I'm not that good at Madden, Chris, to where I can adjust and do things.
After the
What's he
incomplete
saying?
pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Chris is trying to get me play-by-play.
Up the middle, here goes
Up the
Pollard.
middle, gashing me.
Enemy territory. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
Oh, end of the first quarter.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter.
So what do you think of the stadium here?
is our
This is not
score.
Lucas Oil Stadium if you haven't noticed. I mean, I know you know it's raining, but I rebuilt the stadium, and it just gave me one. I was like, cool. I didn't have to wait at all. So this is
first and 10 on this drive. Up the gut, they go
Yeah.
Moss. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
yeah.
On the ground again on
I think Lucas Oil
Keep his balance long
honestly
enough to
is
get
kind
ahead
of
for a gain of 5.
it's not very loud.
That's
Not
a
as
run
loud
that
as
you'll take the
as
result
it could
in
be.
the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid
Like,
game,
I
but
just-
it's also a run that you know, and you may come back
Yeah.
to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
60 by 6.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to
Yeah,
see things
with
develop?
bruised
we're playing
ribs.
The same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it, or just
I know,
waiting
I
for a throw
bumped
to
down
develop
the
and get open?
injury
That's how
sliders.
QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hey, I'm sure that your power hasn't gone out, has it?
On the set.
To the line and set. Here we go, first
Hmm.
down.
Okay.
Here we go. Set.
From the red zone now.
Yeah, Jessica's parents' power went out.
And he has the Tennessee touchdown.
Probably.
Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased.
Wait,
with
who's
how
got
well
30
he has
tutties
played
in
to
one
put
season?
That kind of number this year. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
What?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send
That's
this
what the
away.
announcer said. I guess I forgot we're not hearing the same announcers. Somebody has
The return,
30
here's Dooley.
touchdowns. You've thrown 30.
Just beyond that 25-yard line.
Good Lord, dude. 7.5 games in, and you've had 30 touchdowns with Cam Ward. Good Lord. Like I said, I'm running the hell out of Richardson. I think he's like 16 or 17 rushing touchdowns.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard
It-
there on first down.
Yeah. And the last 2 games I've played with Richardson, he has been like chunk. Not like,
As for me,
I don't know,
reward
just
that runner. Give it to him
a
again and see if he can
long
get you a new set of downs.
runs.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Uh-oh.
Left
Hang on a
side
while.
into the hands of Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Man.
it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a
Yeah.
little tight end, that's an extra bonus.
I
Richardson on
got a lot of
third.
players to pay.
Hits his running back. They'll have the first down and even more. And he has this down to the 34.
Wow.
It's a gain of 22.
Yeah, I haven't done any of
He's
that
good
yet.
for an Indianapolis first down.
For a Colts, first down. First and 10 at the
On the
34-yard
shotgun,
line.
it's Richardson. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. That one nabbed
Oh.
by Warren. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Something, man. He landed wild.
That's another
Let's go, 80.
first down.
Go.
They run. It's Herbert. Dropped by a first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
Oh, my goodness.
No time at all to try and escape and react.
That's crazy. I don't know
Instead,
how I
it
caught
goes
that.
backwards. That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll throw. 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left with 4th down here.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Get there.
Throws caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That was right there.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Giddens. So
Ah,
much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is
Stuffing me.
stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
I know.
And goal at the 9-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Makes the catch. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say
3rd and goal.
5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
Picks.
And the defender comes away with it.
Oh, my
And the
goodness.
Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback,
I know.
every decision
Still
he
stopped
makes
me
has
from scoring.
consequences. Some good, some bad, but one right there?
Damn.
Going into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Throwing from his own end zone. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again here from the end zone. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard.
Safety. Oh my goodness.
Not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't fight his way across. They contain him for the safety. Oh boy, Brock. I saw you reading what was going to happen on this one before I even called the play. We both saw where this one was headed as they started setting up that screen.
You said it right there, Kate, reading. Right? It's one of the feel plays. As a quarterback, you got to feel the rush. You got to feel what's going on around you. And in that time, and in that occasion, you just got to dump it in the ground. That screen was set up for disaster, and the defense makes them pay.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Herbert. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Wow.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Not yet.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. The next great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Right back to Moss now. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they can be the big gains of next week.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Slides kick is up.
You make good kick.
And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Kick to Herbert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Needed that.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Nora, where you going?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's a give here for Herbert. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10
Back
at
all
the
80.
44-yard line.
Reno. Ready,
A run now with Herbert. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Come on.
At the Titans.
Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
Damn.
He gets back to the line, but no more.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really
Go
is
longer.
nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up 1st and 4. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Ward in the pistol. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
Yeah, I definitely am. I'm going to give him a few more yards
First
just
down here
for
from
some
the
insurance.
36.
Let's go. Hup.
To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
What'd you say?
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it.
Brazil turf. I guess so.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, that's right. I know what you're saying.
Pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to
I
be
wonder
part of
what,
the game plan.
how different
one incompletion here to
history of the Indianapolis Colts would be if
Flush down out to his left.
we had an outdoor
He's
stadium.
keeping it.
Because you know that would
He's gonna be
affect some
sent out
games.
just after he crosses the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I know.
Let's
Yep.
go now.
Here's Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He takes this up to around the 46, so that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st down from the 42. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. 1st and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offensive line fast. Ward off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Getting out to his left. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
Good kick.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Doolin. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
It's a bedtime? Or you take her to bed tonight? Give it to me. Give it to me.
Titans to the line.
Hi, baby.
1st and 10.
You want mommy?
Moss with the
You want
run to
mommy,
start this
of
3rd
course.
quarter. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield.
Okay, bye.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing now on first down. Ward. Connects in on a slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Titans have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The give on second to Pollard. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go. Let's go.
Look at me and kind of hugging.
Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Here, I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Come here, baby. Are you there? All right.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Now Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2.
Yeah, probably should.
Well, Brock, you know
Go
this
by
better than
7.
most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass
Wow.
falls incomplete.
Could be.
Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42.
Ready? 65, 65. Ready?
Richardson now. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. Running down the left side. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Whoa.
These
Did you see that?
touchdowns of the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Oh my God, dude! No way!
No good. So potentially a key tally kept off the
I swear to you,
scoreboard,
I lined that up and I clicked it perfectly.
The second half.
I must not have accounted for the wind. I don't know if there's any wind.
Sanchez has
Oh, well.
it all set for the kickoff.
Damn.
Jackson now to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Let me.
Manages
Well,
just
it's
beyond
last season's
first down.
schedule,
Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
so
That's the
I
kind
can
of
look real
yardage that's
quick.
not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
right.
Moss with it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast.
Chris and I play week 13 and then week
Thank
18.
you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it
Give me a second.
up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that
And there's a
run.
man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with
Wow,
the pick.
what a pick!
And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Week 11.
Ready, ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Left side
Holding.
into the hands of Warren. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay, ready. Ready. 79, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Herbert straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Amani Hooker with the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. He's away from one. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Ward setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but probably
He was wide open, too.
business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Third and long for him here. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw this one. Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
On the move, headed right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's tough to get a good punt.
Colts backs file out into
I don't punt
formation.
enough to
Here
get
comes
good at
1st and
punting.
10.
The only time I punt is in games like this.
Running light with Herbert. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25.
Again, they'll run with Herbert. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown, Indy.
Wow.
Push this to an
That's a big play.
game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Moss. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
16 yards.
Ward in the pistol. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. Escapes a defender. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Now here he goes. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing off the play fake. And he takes it in.
Wow.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. And the extra point is no good, so potentially a key tally kept off the
I thought I was going to get called for roughing the kicker.
how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Doolin. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Throwing the out route complete.
Stumbled there a little bit.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
18 Cardinals, 18.
From the gun, here's Herbert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long, it's Richardson.
Oh, come on, bro.
Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Pack the 60. Go.
To the air with Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
First down.
60.
Gain of 26 yards.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Dump off, caught by his back. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro, Nick Bonito.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. This is Moss on the give. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us.
Really close
Plenty of
game.
points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yeah.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
I bet.
You know,
Damn.
before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Press on leading. Gravity lying.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Ward now. Looking slant route, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the pistol, it's Giddens. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to keep this one
no way.
going.
He can't hang on to the pass. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete.
Come on.
Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets below 50. He is rocked. That ball's free. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone. Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running on 2nd with Moss. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Yeah, I think this field goal is a good decision.
It's a very
Go by
important
7.
field goal for Joey Slye. This one from 47 yards away. The
Oh
kick
my
is
gosh.
off the mark, no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
To to the air on this first down. Richardson escapes out to the left. He can run it. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Giddens.
Oh, man.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line for second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is Giddens. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Get it. Let go.
Here with Giddens. And the big gain
Of course, he stumbles and loses more.
Your defense getting the better of him on that run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This one's caught. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short?
Come on.
And they don't get
Catch
the
the damn ball.
Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Ward in the pistol. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Well, the timing on that screen pass, it was all a mess from the very beginning. By the time he finally got the pass to the running back, well, there was no place to go.
Ward setting the pass. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because
Yeah.
they brought the urgency
I hate when
and
Madden
juice
does that,
like it
bro.
was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Richardson back to throw. There's a screen for Giddens. Has a lane inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got first and 10. Running it here with Giddens. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field.
Every
He
time
fights
out.
forward for a couple.
Come on. What are we
Pretty
doing?
good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Here comes the pressure.
That's not good.
Dropped by the Titans.
That is no bueno.
And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Pass the 60. Let's go. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Downfield
What a
to
snag.
Warren. He's got it. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Come on.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Back on 80.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one nabbed by Warren. It's an Indianapolis touchdown.
I gave you too much time, bro. I gave you way too much time. 3 timeouts, minute 36 seconds.
So what a finish
Fuck.
this is shaping
That's a
up
lot of
to
time.
be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
38.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to
What's
that
that?
side. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying.
We'll look to throw it. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
What?
Here's the backup. First
What happened to Cam Ward?
Finds Pollard on the check down. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Play like this, that's exactly
Who is this guy?
Get him the ball. Right on the outside.
Right.
He's
Who
got
is this guy?
Space and a lot more room to work.
Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his brings up second down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Allen gonna throw again.
He dropped it, bro.
Still 17
Mo Alley Cox dropped that, bro.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Tennessee calling it second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This one misses the tight end, and we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
It's the last play of the game.
Second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Allen throwing again.
Oh my goodness. What a game, bro. Good game. Wow. Well, the two people who were watching, they got a treat.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one.
Shoot, man.
And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception.
What a game.
And officially end this
What a game.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Me and me got a treat. I was watching my phone on the TV. That's hilarious. Well, thanks, Chris and Chris, for watching. Good game, Lars. I'll keep this on my YouTube video, on my YouTube channel, because this is a pretty good game. I swept the Titans. Wow, what a game! All right, I am stopping my broadcast.